Let's jump into Woku Weekly number 28, which is insane. We are literally almost at 30. What are we going to do for 30? Is 30 a notable number? I don't know.
I think
But
26 was bigger because it was 6 months.
yeah, it was the 6 months. Yeah. But obviously, we have the super insano art from BioArtem that created Ronke Kong. And obviously, like when I go to bio every week, like I write down rough ideas and then she just goes crazy with it and stuff. And I was like, we were like talking about the different topics that was going off this week. And obviously, Ronke is sending it. So we definitely wanted to incorporate Ronke and support the community. So we put him in the. We knew he was going to be in the cover somehow, but I was wondering how we could tie it in. And then we were talking about last week how like there was Bruce talking about games coming to Tama and like possible Tama arcade and all these kind of things. And then like it just came out of nowhere. I was like, Ronky Kong, like we can do Ronky Kong. And then she immediately just locked in and disappeared as she normally does and comes back with this Ronky Kong machine. And last night, actually, I was, I was shipping Woku Weekly and I was like looking at it more in detail and I was like, what is this character down here? But obviously it's Mario. It's just a really tiny Mario as a rat. And then we have obviously Ronke.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's really good. But well, I don't know if anybody else is going to notice, but I really love Back to the Future. And she actually dressed Widgie as Marty McFly from Back to the Future. It's so cool. Wait, is it? Oh, is Moki dressed as the the betting guy in that movie? Is his name Biff? Soup, you know, right? What's the guy? He like in the like second, like yeah, it's Biff, isn't it? Yeah,
There's a guy
yeah.
named Biff. That poor guy.
Yeah, in Back to the Future, he's like a bit of an asshole. Um, but yeah, no, I love this cover. I couldn't believe it when she sent it through. Like, obviously, I only see it like 30 minutes before everything goes live. So it was really sick to see this one come out the way it did, and hopefully it inspires somebody to go out there and make Ronky Kong for Tama meme. That's what I'm hoping is the result of this. It'd be so cool to be able to go to the Ronke chart in Tama and then have Ronky Kong playing on the screen. So yeah, shout out to Bio as always for creating another insane cover. Wait, I love the butthole sweater. Yeah, the butthole sweater goes kind of crazy. Disappears. Back to the Future. I only remember the shoes. Bro, the shoes are so cool. And like the hoverboard and stuff. I used to collect NFTs on a different platform way back like a couple of years ago, and they were selling like the Marty McFly hoverboard, and it was always like $200 or $300. I always wanted it so badly. I fucking love the whole aesthetic of Back to the Future. But yes, that is our cover for this week. It's the Ronky Kong special. But we're going to jump into the creator corner right now. Alamon, if you want to jump up on stage and we can get to know you.
Hey
Good
guys,
morning.
Jim, how you doing?
How are you? How are you? Can I just double check really quick? How do we pronounce your name? Is it Alamon or is it different pronunciation?
LMO.
No, you can talk like this, or
Oh,
if you
Actually,
wanna talk more like a Brazilian guy, you can talk alemão.
oh, okay, okay.
yeah, I want to ask
Awesome.
you about your name because you're from Brazil, right? Is there a reason your
Yes,
name is like German in Portuguese?
yeah. So many people ask me about this. It's because when I was younger, I'm looking really like a German guy because my family is from German. So here in Brazil, everyone calls me Alemão, Alemão. Oh, call Alemão here. Let's play. Let's do something. It's just because I'm really looks like a German guy.
You do, you do. I've spent a year in Germany. I just got back a month or two ago, and yeah, I thought so too. When I saw your creator stuff come through when we were like getting the pages ready and stuff, I was like, does look kind of German. So yeah, no, that's funny that there's that correlation. But without further ado, let's jump into your lore and your backstory and stuff like that. So, what was your introduction to Web3 and Ronin?
So, like some people here, I think I started on 2021 with some games. I was just looking for something to mix. One thing that I love, it's play games and how to get more money. And because I was studying about investments, so I started to study about crypto. And that time I look about one game. It was Axie Infinity. I
Yes.
look that and I start to think, oh, what's this? Really? People are making
Earning money
money?
from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I think
reaction, right?
I remember when I told this to my wife and she looks to my face and told me, are you fucking kidding me? That is not possible. All you do when you play games is spending money, spending money. It's not possible to get money with games. So I started to play and I show her my first withdrawal. And her
I bet
look
that was a
and
good
say,
moment.
whoa, you really did this playing this game?
Then she probably started encouraging you to go play it more, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I started to play Axie every day and study more and try to be more in the Web3 games.
And
And
maybe the biggest question is, did you convert her over to playing the game as well?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
She is
really? That's
my
awesome.
After that, she started to play with me. She started to talk to me. Oh, let's search more. There are so many games that we can play, and there was maybe we can find something more funny to me. It's because she loves to play farmy games, you
Got
know.
you. So Pixels?
So yeah, man,
Oh,
I
okay.
you
So Pixels was like the divine like savior for her, I guess, if when she found that. Does she still play?
she yeah, yeah, she used to play. She in fact, when her start to play, she was in a really hard moment of her life.
Got you.
She was with depression,
Mm-hmm.
so she started to play Pixels, and that changed everything. She found one reason to go out the bed and start to do things again.
No,
So
that's
she
awesome,
started to
man.
play every day. She loved Pixels.
Yeah, I mean, like there is really I say it a lot. There is no better feeling of like when you actually have a game that you can't wait to get out of bed and actually play and stuff. And I will say a credit to the Pixels community. Like the community itself is so welcoming and so like it's like a warm community, you know what I mean? Like everybody's on good vibes at least most of the time. So like, you know, it's definitely one of those communities where you can kind of be comfy in and chill and just enjoy being part of. So, you know, when you're saying that she was kind of dealing with that kind of stuff, I really off the top of my head can't think of another like better game in the like space to dive into and like you know help overcome those kind of emotions and feelings and stuff like that than the pixel community. So that's awesome. That's really awesome to hear that she came from Axie, you know, obviously the introduction from you, and then ended up diving into pixels, and it really helped her like and her life, not just in a financial way, but just in general.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's not because I'm here with you guys, but I need to say this. When I dive deep in running, I found a really rude community. I don't
Hmm.
know how can I explain this, but I think the running community is not just a community, you know. It's like a really family. When you start to talk with everyone and when you start to know more about this, you can really found a family. And is this with if is this what we found here?
Yes.
So because of this, we start to go more deep in running, and we don't wanna go out. You know.
Yeah, no, I get it for sure because like, as you said, I mean, I had the same kind of feeling. Like that's why got so active in the Moku Discord at the beginning, right? Like everybody was so like interconnected and like people were just talking in here just because. Like they were just like, hanging out and talking with each other and just having a good time just because they wanted to. There was no reason for it. People just like being here. And I'm sure if you talk with a lot of people from Moku at this point, like people just this is their main base kind of thing, and like to expand it to the wider Ronin ecosystem, it is for something so vast and so big with so many players, it is a really close knit family vibe community. Like everyone kind of knows everybody, like everyone's kind of supporting everybody, whether you're doing pixels or like Axie or anything like that. Like everyone's quite supportive on the timeline of everybody else's work and content that they put out. So I totally agree with what you're saying there. For in regards to the family vibe from Ronin. And it's awesome to hear people say that they have that kind of vibe. But let's dive into like we obviously know what inspired you to get into Web3 and Axie and stuff like that. But what inspired you to start creating your own content? Were you always a content creator, or was it something that happened kind of after you found Axie and stuff?
So I really started to create content on 2023.
Got you.
I didn't start before this because we was on a really complex moment of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
But in 2023, we started to talk better and thinking, so we are here doing this every day. And I think there are so many people doing this too. And maybe they need to find some help, because we saw a lot of posts on the YouTube, Twitch, and X, but I think it's a lot of posts just chilling games,
Yeah.
not that talking. Oh, come here, guys. Let me explain to you what is this really. What
Yeah.
this
So
game you want to do? What is this project? So
yeah,
I
that's
start to
something
talk.
I noticed with the tutorials. You wanted to take the tutorial route and give people more info and like teach people how to actually play these games.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, before I start to work with just work with Web3, I was a teacher. So
Oh,
uh,
okay. So it probably really benefited you when you were swapping over to trying to make like teaching content then that you already had
yeah,
that kind of experience.
yeah. So there is nothing better than you teach something to someone and try to don't make this so complex, because the Web3 is a really huge complex content. If you
Yes.
start to dive deep in, you're gonna see, oh, this protocol want to do this, and you need to make this. So I think this is so boring, you know
Hmm.
and
And like it can be very overwhelming as well, right? Because there is so much going on. Like, if you like obviously we're in the space, we're in the Web3 space, so like things make a lot more sense to us, but I can definitely understand the other side of things where if you are not aware of Web3 at all and you try to get into it, there is so much to learn. Like there's a huge learning curve at the start.
yeah, it's a really rude work you need to do. So I start to think, so why you don't this from another way? I think we could do fun stuffs to explain and teaching, and with this my way, I found a way to interact with more peoples and bring more people for the Web3. It's because of this my wife started. I bring in I bring some friends of mine's. My niece too comes here, and she is
Okay.
just 12 years young. She's so young, and she's starting to learn about this just
No
because
way.
we show her, look this
Yeah.
game,
But
and
that
she
is
loves to play.
that is yeah, but that is the thing. Like it is fun to play these things, and like it's thanks to people like you that are creating the educational content and the onboarding content that and especially because you highlighted that you realized that from the Brazilian community like there was a lacking of content. We've seen it with a lot of creators on here, no matter what region they're from. They notice that there is a lack of content for people from that region, and then they go out and make the content themselves out of like a necessity. And you're seeing the direct result of that. Like you're onboarding family members and friends that are even down to 12-year-old jumping on and playing these games now. So the role you play in the ecosystem and the content you make is like very, very important. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
change this song because this is. But yeah, no, this is really important. And like, what was the deciding factor for you to go into making more so video and streaming content over threads and stuff?
I think it's because it's a problem of mine. When I start something, I can't do this the easiest way, So if I start to do this, I think I need to do this every single day. I will not stop for anything. So when I start to do content on YouTube, Twitch, and X,
Mm-hmm.
I just stop and look for my wife and told her, if I start to do this, I will do every single day. Every single day. I will not stop for nothing,
Yeah,
because I think when you do every day one thing, you could learn more and do this better,
for sure.
and
Like you have to
and
fully immerse yourself into stuff like this if you want to get the results you're kind of seeking.
yeah, just to know, when I started on my first three 3 months, I think I just posted around 100 videos on YouTube.
No way.
Yeah, I was posting 2 videos each day. It was really crazy, really crazy.
That's insane. Yeah, like as Bean just highlighted, and we highlighted in the creator corner, like you have like amounted such incredible stats, like 26.3K followers, like you've posted 600 times on X, 300 YouTube videos, and 260 streams on Twitch. Like you're when you had that conversation with your wife and saying that you were like going to fully lock in, like you were not lying. I think consistency speaks for itself in this space and when it comes to content creation, and you have clearly been consistent and clearly shipping. And I understand the struggles of having that kind of conversation with somebody and like trying to get across that, like, if you step into this and you try to be part of this Web3 world, it can be very time consuming. It can be like very isolating at times because of the amount of time and involvement it takes um to do this. And not everybody's gonna understand that, right? It can lead to very like tricky situations and stuff. So it's good that you have the support and you were able to actually just fully get in on the content creation and look at the results it's after coming to now.
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah. It's really crazy. I
but like, do you think that having the support to do that and stuff is what like kind of let you like stream on Twitch so regularly and like be as active as you are? That somebody was just there like being able to support. Obviously she got engaged in Axie and stuff as well, so it probably wasn't as difficult once she understood what was happening and everything.
I think the most important thing in my life to do this is her, you know.
Yes.
So without her, I think I couldn't do this. I'm sure about this. Without her, I couldn't do this because she's my partner on my life, on my job, on my content creation. She do. I usually talk. I'm the face on the
Oh,
front,
and she's the
and
brains in the back.
yeah.
Dude, that's such a
So
cool dynamic to have, man.
she bring me all the things, and she just say to me, I bring you the project, the game. Now you need to do your part. Go learn about this. Go find a way to show this for everyone, and we just do this. We work together. I I record the video and shoot, and she does the all the other things. She
She does
get
the
the
editing?
video. She posts. I'm sorry.
Does she do the editing and stuff of the videos?
Yeah.
What? Oh, bro, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
That's
See her
really
doing
cool.
this. It's really crazy for me.
No, that's awesome. Like you're so lucky to have somebody that's as supportive of, as that in the space and stuff like that. Because as I said, not a lot of people understand. That's so cool, man. That she's so involved in your content and your journey. Because like, you know, the whole thing of like you being the face of it and her doing the brains of it that's sick. And it's paying off. Like look at all the things you've achieved. And you know, you're saying your goal as a content creator is just to reach more and more people every day and transmit as much as possible. And I mean, there is no stronger goal than that to just, you know, widen your community and widen the awareness of, you know, the stuff that you're doing. So, is there anything that you currently are like aiming for in the next couple of months with the way Ronin is right now? Like, what kind of content are you wanting to hone in on? Are you streaming regularly?
So I streaming every day Axie. I still playing Axie every day.
Got you.
I
I got you.
know I know for some people this is a really crazy thing because a lot of people come from for Axie because he was paying a lot when he started. But I
Yeah.
think Axie is a really huge project with good content, with Rudy updates. I I was playing through these new games that bring to running. So
Hmm.
one game that I'm loving to play when it was open, it was Fishing Frenzy.
I
I don't
knew
know
you
if
were going to
you
say that. Yes, I've seen a lot of people really, really love and enjoy Fishing Frenzy. Um, and I'm very excited to jump into the second season of it because at the time of the first season, I didn't really have much time to dig into it properly, but I have seen so many people speak so well of that game. So, you know, that's awesome. And I mean, if you're going to be making content on it, then I will definitely be tuning in to see how to get the best start when the season 2 starts of it for sure.
Yeah, I'm really crazy about this game. I'm I'm looking forward when they start the next season. On the first season, I just posted one video, and around 600 players start to play about this video. You know, they just saw my video, and they told me, "Whoa, this is so chilling." I'm started to play, and I
Yeah.
cannot stop.
I mean, and I think from what I've seen, is like with Fishing Frenzy, the onboarding process seems to be quite easy. As you said, the game isn't super complex. Um, so it's definitely one of those games that you can recommend to maybe your Web 2 friends and jump in with them and like they can get used to it very, very quickly.
Yes. Another game that I'm loved to play it was Runiverse.
Oh,
Forgotten Runiverse.
yes.
It was really really good.
Yeah, I know.
It was
Agreed.
the first time that I saw my wife playing a RPG.
No
She
way.
didn't like it. Yeah, she didn't like it. And when they started the game, I saw her playing like 16 hours by one in one day. So
Bro,
I saw that.
goals. Goals.
I told her, "Whoa, what are you
Bro.
doing?"
I mean, there's nothing better than having like your wife or your partner play games like that because you already have one extra person in your party, right? When you're farming quests and stuff like that, you can already just do it all together. That's just
Yeah,
it's awesome. No, that's really cool, and I'm sure you guys are excited for the full launch of Forgotten Runiverse. I know it's coming in Q1. They've said it quite often now, and it seems to be getting closer. They have been a lot more active on socials and everything, so it's probably an exciting time for you guys for that to come out soon.
yes, yeah. I, um, I stayed a little bit sad because the last time they opened, just for one day, we lost it because we weren't in our home.
Oh,
But
got you.
yeah, we saw that that videos they posting about the mounts.
Yes.
We look that, oh, look this horse, come on, we lost this, come
Yeah.
on.
No, I think they were the mounts that you can get in Mavis right now. They were just active in the game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got some mounts. I got some mounts. I don't want to be the person walking around in Runiverse. I can tell you that much. So I made sure to get some. But anyway, this was really, really cool getting to know your story. You spoke super well, man. I know English probably isn't your first language, and like you killed it. So is there any like last kind of advice or words or stuff that you want to say to the audience in regarding you and your content, or maybe like advice for other content creators?
So I think about content creation, about for everyone. If you want to start to do this, just start. Don't stop
Yes.
the right moment to do this, the perfect way to do. No, just start it, and you can start. Show to the people that is most important to you about this is so important to me. Could you support me? And
Yes.
maybe you can get this support. You
Maybe you
know?
can get a very, very, very lucky wife that is going to support you and help you out with editing your content.
Yeah, yeah. If you are a really lucky guy or a really lucky girl, you could get someone who will stop everything and just say, "Well, let's do this together."
Bro,
And
beautiful. Beautiful. You're very lucky.
and my last the last thing that I want to say is if you are looking for a family, running is your place. Running is like a really big family that will hug you and show you all the love you can get.
It's super true. Awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on here today and like, taking the time to fill out the form and taking time to be here. It's really appreciated. And it was awesome getting to hear your story. I don't know if you've spoken on these kind of things before or whatever, had an opportunity to share your story, but it was awesome getting it here for like, the Moku audience. And we obviously will be recording this and we'll put out the video later in the week. And on Sunday, we'll post these pages again on our page and get you a Moku HQ quest as well. So you can hopefully grow that audience a bit more too.
Okay, thank you. It was the first time I told everything that I told,
Bro, let's
and
go. That's what
yeah,
we're here for. Like, I genuinely love doing this section of the show and stuff, and getting to hear everybody's stories. Um, it's awesome. I look forward to it every single week. Just getting to jump on here and talk with with people and find out all this. Like, there's so many people in the Ronin ecosystem that doesn't have an opportunity to share their story. Like, everyone might know their content, but they might not know their story, right? So no,
Yeah.
it was a pleasure getting to talk to you on here. And if you ever need support in the future or whatever, like, just hit me up, and we'll get those quests up for you on Sunday.
Oh, sure. Thank you. I really need to thank you guys for this opportunity and for everything that you are doing. You are so freaking crazy, guys. I can just think in this. You are so freaking crazy. Thank you
No,
for every.
much appreciated, man. It was awesome.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
guys. Thank you.
Let's go into the rest of the news. Feel free to hang out and stay around if you want in the audience, or if you gotta go, then that's totally cool as well. Like, I appreciate your time.
Sure, I will stay here with you.
Awesome. Okay, Danny, is Danny here?
Yeah.
Are we ready to jump into the rest of the news? Actually, I realized I did a dum today, and I forgot to link this. Guys, quote retweet the stream, and I will be giving away. What will I give away this week? Let me see. What's popping? I give away Pixel Land? Absolutely no way. Oh, would people like some of the eggs from Lou? The hatchlings? How are the hatchlings right now? Whoa, wait, the hatchlings are at 16 Ron now? Okay, maybe we're not going to do a hatchling. I'll do a pixel. I'll do a pixel hero or something like that. The hatchlings are going crazy. I thought they were like $5. That's insane. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But quote retweet it, and I'll check who's going through with the retweets and stuff. Wait, why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. So engagement. The Cynthia's first. Bomba. Oh, Bomba was first. But yes, we will check this later on. Just feel free to quote retweet it. It really helps out with exposure and stuff as we jump into the rest of this show. Okay. So Tama meme updates and Moku updates. Referral codes, the Tama Shill Off challenge.
Is
the
Bean here?
Oh my
Maybe Bean
god.
wants to talk about this.
Yeah, Bean is here in the crowd, I believe. I like how this is just becoming Bean's segment. She's like, my time to shine.
Yeah.
Good morning. How are you
What's
guys?
good?
Hey Bean.
How stunning is the way that Niche laid this out, by the way? The colors and everything. She just keeps, she did tell me that she was going to try some different stuff this week. It looks awesome. So yeah, welcome, Bean.
Hey. Yeah, Nisha always does such a good job. I just like info dump her all the things that are happening with Moku, and she somehow makes it super readable and understandable. So thank
Yeah.
you, Nish.
It's awesome. But let's dig into it then. So the Tama Shill Off Bean.
Yeah, so that's happening right now. If you check out, maybe we can drop the Twitter link to the contest. But basically, of course, it's linked because it's interactive.
Yeah.
So basically, we want folks to shill their Tama meme referral code, and you can do that by connecting your wallet on tama.meme. You go to your profile page and you get your referral code there. So shill it on X. Make sure you're tagging the tama.meme Twitter and use the hashtag TamaShilloff. And then we're randomly picking some folks to win Ronke. Or is it Ronke? I'm not sure.
It's Ronke, I think.
No, I don't understand. Ronke is a monkey, so why wouldn't it be Ronke and not Ronke? Why is there an accent?
Why does that make so much sense?
Ronke.
What? Ronke makes so much sense now.
Monkey.
Bean is so right. I can't believe it. It's Ronke.
She is speaking facts. But yeah.
What is it? What do you say?
What is it?
Ronke or Ronke?
I think it's. I think what you said makes a lot of sense. I'm Team Ronke now.
Why do people say Ronke though? I don't get it.
Because the Monkey, I don't know, like.
Yeah, do you say Monkey?
Because
no, you do not.
No, because there's like Monkey like this, and you say Monkey, so Ronke. You know. Or you don't know?
But what's a monkey?
It's like
Is
a
that a
meme way of saying monkey. No?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like snake. People say like sneak or something. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
kinda like that.
I mean, it's Web3, so we always say things in a weird way. I feel.
But yeah, just to draw attention to what Bean was saying, guys, if you somehow don't know, obviously this is the Tama meme page, my account. If you check here, this is where you can input a referral code, and then I believe if you go to referral section, you can see you've received
Ooh, look
15
at
Ron.
you.
Yeah, you have 5
those are good.
referees.
Nice.
Yeah, so
The
I
rich get
received
richer.
15 Ron. Yeah, so if you want to talk through the
Whale get more
referrals,
whale.
no, Bean, you cannot encourage this. Please be the voice of reason. Actually, well then, while we're talking about that, I'm gonna flex my Moki that I got last night because he's so fucking clean. Oh my god! Wait till you guys see the Moki I got. Got the baguette. Look at this.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Bro, on the floor. Are you insane with the cherry blossom baguette? Oh my god, Sean deleted it. I know he deleted it. Sean, don't even... He deleted it. So clean. But yes, you can get... you too can make this kind of Ron with referrals if you use a referral code. But yeah, thank you, Bean, for highlighting that. The next thing is... Wait, when does this end? March 10th. So... You guys have 5 more days to dig into this. And then upgrade your referral code. So, Bean, what is this referring to?
Yeah, so at the beginning when we launched Cammyyy, we allowed creators to get that 10% code, but now we're reopening up the application. So creators or top like referrers, or if you feel like you deserve that 10% code because you've been working for your bags, you've been giving people your referral code, this is your chance to reapply. So we're putting on an application form, fill it in, show us why you deserve that 10%. And then we'll be going through the applicants to see who will reward that 10% too. So basically, like right now, when someone uses your referral code, you get 5% of their trade fees. But with that 10% code, it gets boosted to 10%. So it means that you'll earn more reward earnings like faster, which is great.
Awesome. And can I possibly put my name in the hat to get 10% bonus?
You gotta apply. You gotta apply and prove why you deserve it.
Rigged.
Just
Because
like
I
everyone
stand
else.
on this stage every week and get lit up by a community of degenerates. But
A
yeah.
lot of love, but yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, guys, definitely get involved and keep an eye out on the X and see about getting above the 10% because that's crazy. Like 10% of
It's
any
double.
kind of trades and stuff like that.
Like-
Yeah, well observed, Daniel.
Yeah.
Double. That is 2 times 5.
That is true.
Whoa, math.
You're seeing the greatest of math on here on the stage by Danny right now. Awesome. Okay, bro, I love how these pages look with the pictures behind them. Oh, so good. So you want some leaks? The Moki side chat is happening on March 6th, which is tomorrow. I don't have a concept of time anymore. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So obviously it's been a while since we've actually had a Moki side chat, I believe. So this is going to be very interesting to just get caught up with Bruce and Han. I feel like apart from on the stages here, we haven't got to speak with Bruce properly in a while. And obviously Han has been MIA. Like he's we don't even know what country he's in. So it'll be nice to have them both on stage, and we will be getting a proper introduction to Gyro Blade. So that would be very cool for you guys to meet Gyro. He's a super, super cool guy, and he's cooking. He's cooking for Grand Arena and Super Battle Moki a little bit too. But you know, we got him on board, and he's incredibly good at what he does. So that's going to be very exciting, and I'm sure there will be some leaks in there too. Cameron always scams. Maybe his scams take over the team now. When have I ever scammed, bro? What is this? And then obviously the last thing to note about Moku stuff this week is Liquid Ron, the collab. My brain could not comprehend this when I read it. But
Yeah, I can barely
basically,
comprehend it now.
yes,
But Bruce, I think, leaked this a little bit last week. He's been working with Owl of Moistness
yes,
on this tool. So yeah, basically Liquid Ron means like you can stake your Ron and still earn your staking rewards, but without locking them up. So basically you like say you deposit your Ron into a Liquid staking service and then you
okay,
receive Elron tokens, and that represents your staked Ron balance. And then you can use those Elron tokens to still do stuff like go to a lending platform and borrow stable coins. And yeah, basically like your stake Ron isn't locked up anymore. You can still use it. So like that's really cool. I don't know how they're doing
okay.
that, but that's super cool.
We definitely need a video tutorial, but you know what? Maybe he will do it during the fireside. Maybe we can. Is it? I don't think it's up and running yet, is it? Actually,
Been running. I heard potentially this week, so more info to come. But yeah, it seems really cool.
yeah. It definitely is an example of someone making something happen. And I love that he has his custom Moki up for the thing as well. I actually
Yeah.
saw. I think I saw a preview of the web page somewhere on Twitter because at Denver was it? Jiho was leaking it. He had, like was recording and he was like, "I bet you no one saw this
Oh,
coming" or
someone was
something like that.
like, yeah, I think someone had a
Yeah.
presentation on it or something. I think I saw that too. It was
Yes.
like a
And I
picture.
saw this
Mhm.
picture at the very bottom right of it or something, and I was like, "Wait, what? Why is like?" Because I didn't even know that we were doing anything. So when I saw a Moki in the bottom and I saw powered by Moku, I was like, "The fuck? When was this happening?" So look, just another thing in the Ronin ecosystem, either made by or powered by Moku. Kind of goes hand in hand right now. If something epic is being built on Ronin, it's probably at the back of it powered by or Moku or something to that degree. So yes, another cool thing coming to the Moki side of things. And just actually to highlight while we're on the side of Moku stuff, actually, do you have anything else to say, Bean, in regard to Moku updates or Tama updates?
Yeah, for Tama Meme, last night we put out a super big feature release. We chatted
Yes.
about it, I think, the prior Woku Weekly issue, but it hadn't been like live yet. So now, if you guys go on the platform, there's like awesome
We
new
got the Rats
features that will
Radar.
help you with trading. Yeah,
Look at
Rats
this.
Radar. Like so awesome to see what tokens are about to graduate. You get to
Ronke
see
at
all the
7 mil.
stats.
What?
Oh.
Send it to Valhalla. Oh my god. It's 6.45 mil right now.
Ooh, look at that chart. And then you
Incredible.
see like the advanced charts, you see there's extra tooling, and then
Yeah.
on the bottom right, if you
Now
scroll
you
down a
can.
little,
We
there's
got the
like the
data and security.
advanced stats and everything.
I'm
So
pretty
Yeah.
sure Bruce leaked
guys,
everything on last week's show
Yeah.
about this.
yeah,
But now it's here
exactly.
live.
But now it's actually live, so
And now
now
you can
everyone can
get
play with it.
with advanced charts, now you can draw all of your copium lines. So I'm a big believer if you draw enough lines on a chart, eventually it
It'll
will make
happen.
sense. And yeah, exactly.
Oh, and like this is how you affect the actual chart.
Like look at this. I'm directly affecting Ronke right now with these lines.
Oh
Mm.
no.
But yeah, no, as I was saying last night during our trenching session, I'm just a huge fan of having as much data as possible in one central hub in one zone because I do not
Mm.
want to have 7 different tabs open on like 3 different monitors trying to trade a token. So this is definitely much appreciated. And I'm sure there's going to be even more updates coming out. The rate at which we're shipping things for Tama Meme is kind of insane with the other stuff we're cooking in the background and everything. So having the Rats Radar this is awesome. Like this is so good. And just to give a quick talk through actually to people, obviously newly created section is here. These are all the tokens that have just been made and have just started getting bought. We have all the information like the percentage of supply held. And if you hover over all these, it'll give you an example. Snipers are people that bought the coin in the first block, I believe. So that kind of stuff. Then we have the about to graduate section, which is the coins that are very, very close to getting to Katana. And then we have the graduated section, which are the top performing coins currently on Katana. So this was a really, really great update and much appreciated. So thank you to the insane engineering team for getting this out so quickly. But yeah, is that everything being as far as the Tama meme stuff?
For now, I feel like there's
For
always
now.
something.
There's
but
always something,
yeah, I
yeah.
think that's all for
When
now.
is Bruce's Space Invader game gonna go up?
Who knows? Who
Ooh.
knows?
Tama
Who
Games.
knows? Bruce is always making something.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we are going to be announcing like a trading contest where we're gonna pick 10 people and let them face off and see who can turn 20 Ron into the highest P&L. So if you guys are interested in that, get ready and you'll be able to sign up. And then we will pick 10 people and fund those wallets, and you guys could document your journey daily, whether you lose it all in one day or if you go to Valhalla with it.
Okay, awesome. So this will be, and people will have to do updates, right, Sean? So people will have to do an update every day. I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they'll have to do a log, like
Yeah.
take a snapshot of their
Their
tokens held or
current
something
tokens.
in their Tama meme wallet.
But like I love this kind of stuff. Like I follow some people on Twitter that are kind of like doing the journaling kind of thing of like, oh, today I bought this, today I sold this, and like they're on the road to 10K or whatever, stuff like that. So I think this is going to be a really fun thing to see people work on. So that's really, really cool to have this competition up and going, and obviously people can sign up for it and everything like that. And just actually to draw attention to you guys as well for this Moku segment and stuff like that. Moku Friends with Benefits people. I know I've actually saw this morning that some of you guys were already putting stuff up content wise regarding the new information and everything like that. But these are really good things that you could use for content here, and obviously we have all of the packs that you need with assets and everything like that in the Friends with Benefits channel and stuff like that. So if you guys are part of that and looking for something to make content on right now, very good topics here. You should always be paying attention to announcements and stuff like that, because that's you need to wire your brain that if Sean puts out an announcement, or if Kelsey puts out an announcement or anything like that, you should be starting to think, how can I turn this into content? Because the best way to look at it is you're an amplifier for any of this news. You guys make the cool content, whether it's infographics or videos and stuff like that. Like we've seen such cool videos come out lately from the Moku Friends with Benefits creators. So that's how you need to wire your brain. If I see an announcement, I'm like, how can I turn this into content for the wider Moku community and then the wider Ronin community? So that's really cool to see that you guys are taking the initiative and doing this. But yeah, let's dig into the rest of the news then, if that is the end of the Moku and Tama meme segment.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing whips in chat? Why am I also seeing... What is going on?
Soup is unleashed, Cammyyy. It's been fun.
What are you leaking, bro? Mommy whip me too. Okay, maybe it's best to leave chatting to themselves right now.
Where did you see that? I didn't even see that.
Whammy getting whipped, bro.
Wait, Soup got an actual tattoo of a Moki today, right?
Yep, she got.
Oh, it
Moki
was
Swift.
today?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Could you post a picture, Soup?
I didn't know it was today. That's crazy.
We'll wait for the Soup picture. Wait, what is this? Oh.
Ooh, live tattoo stream. That would have been fun. Who made that? Was it Soup that made the art? That
No, I think it was Momo.
Momo. Okay.
Yes, so we got the video of
Moki Swift.
Moki Swift. Awesome. But yes, okay. Now to dive into the rest of the news because I know I've been yapping.
At least he's aware, chat. At least he's aware.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do a call to action again to quote retweet. If you guys haven't already, quote retweet it. And let's dive in. So obviously the Ronke catch up. Ronke now with a special role. Ronke is now more than just a blue monkey. It's an ugly blue monkey. It's established community outside of the possible brain rot and chaos. They want to be your friends. Ronke Discord roles are now live. Yes, you can get your Ronke Discord roles both here and I believe in the Ronin network, or the Ronke network as it's becoming now Discord. So make sure to go get those. Actually, does anybody have any cool Ronkes that they minted? I have mine right here. Where's mine? Where's the Ronke collection? Ronke. So I actually managed to pull a made Ronke, and I really like this one, the Sims one that I got, because when I was going to anime conventions last year, I ended up going as a Sim because it's just the easiest costume to ever do, and people really liked it. They really appreciated the Sim thing, so I was really happy I got this one. But my favorite one that I pulled was actually the Ronke note and the anime glasses. There is no other combo of this in the whole collection. I think it's so perfect. And then we have the green mustache as well, because of my favorite color is green, obviously. So do people have any Ronkes? Put your Ronkes in the chat, and let's see who has the coolest one. I know Sean is just about to drop his Ronke with the gold grills. Biku, my favorite color is green too. A man of culture, a man of extreme taste. Oh my god, the floor on Ronke is like 74 right now? What? Oh my god. Almost 80 Ron floor for the Ronkes. Wait, how much is my Death Note one right now? I feel like that's a pretty cool one. 90 Ron. And is oh wow. Okay, cool. Awesome. But anyway, to dive back into it, the Ronke, it's time to apply. Got a Ronke when you must try the Ronke Airlines. To board, you obviously need a Ronke passport. Head to the Ronke chat and open the passport thread in Ronke Discord. Yes, so everybody can go get their passports now. A really cool thing that they're doing to help onboard people and stuff, get their passports going. And now Sean has taken it a step further, and he's got his his McDonald's card as a trainee. Zombina's got hers too. Oh, everyone's flexing their Ronkes now. I missed the chat. Mido, Biku. Oh, Biku got a green one. Nice. The Rick and Morty one.
That one
is
is
this a one of
sick.
one? That's very cool. Passport is my art too. Oh, Cataron made the passport. Sick. Passport inspection.
Yeah, Cataron made the passport too.
Awesome. Nice.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
cool.
you guys don't have passports. You guys are just rocking your Ronkes illegally.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to. Can somebody make me a passport if I drop my thing in chat? Hold on. Where is it?
No,
There you go.
you have to put your name, your signature,
I'm sure
the
the
name that
community
you're
will have fun with it.
the name that you're giving to your Ronke.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let the community go crazy with that for now then. Damn, everyone's passported up. What the fuck?
Why is this canceled? What does that mean?
Wait, yeah, but what's the lore here? Why did yours get cancelled? Let's have a quick look at the Ronke chart actually while we're here. 6.5 mil right now, and it is. This candle is insane. I believe
Yo,
this
look
is a
at
Koso
Biku's
candle.
passport. That Ronke is so cool.
Yeah, it's a very
Whoa, it's got butthole eyes.
Sick. Anyway, into the rest. Is Niche here? I don't think Niche is here. No. Okay, we're gonna have to do the Axie Classic
Dude,
without niche.
Ronke is so nuts. It actually feels like the Pepe and Brett of Ronin. Like the way
Just
that
it has
I'm
a certain
seeing
vibe to
memes
it.
everywhere. It's just taken over completely.
And I mean, actually, just before we move off the Ronke topic, we saw, well, I saw a video, I say last night, but it was like 6 a.m. when I was going to bed, that Psych Out is talking about buybacks for possibly on Ronin, which is pretty interesting news. Does that mean it's just going to be Ron, or is he going to start like supporting Ronke financially a bit and like, you know, supporting the community and stuff that way? I don't know, but it's always interesting when the topic of buybacks is brought up, and I think it was kind of a leak during that conversation he was in, to be honest. So that is really cool to hear that there's more exciting things on the way. But I'm sure if the community keeps going with Ronke right now, it'll be a matter of time before we see Ronke listed on some sort of exchange somewhere. So it'll be really cool to see. But anyway, Axie Classic, we are so back. SLP is back in Axie Classic. It feels like the year 2021. You can earn SLP again in Axie Classic. How, you ask? They come from SLP chests, which can drop after winning battles. So I'm sure people in Axie Classic are happy to be able to earn this kind of stuff again. And I believe there is quite a big leak coming today at some point in regards to Axie. I quickly saw it
really?
before I started. Yeah, I quickly saw it before I started. Let me just check really quickly. I could have sworn people were getting. I mean, I've had my my guesses that there was an MMO in the works about a month ago, and like over the last couple of weeks, I've seen more and more things hinting at it.
I've seen a lot of artwork about. Is it like the
Yes, that's what
cities
made
or
me
something
think.
about the classes, different classes?
Yeah, so this was the tweet. Who's ready to get a peek at Garuda Grove tomorrow? Um, I mean, it looks like we're going on a trip somewhere. So we'll see. We'll see what it is. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, here is the video I was referring to about buybacks and stuff. So there's definitely something coming today. So it'll be exciting to see what it is. Then Ruins TCG moving to Ronin. They've seen the Runiverse community enjoy their stay in Ronin, so they've decided to move too. Ruins is a community-ran NFT TCG set inside the Runiverse. Fucking cool as hell. Did not see this project until they announced they were migrating, but I just love the collectability of things. I love the collectability of trading cards and stuff like that. I don't know the extent of this project. I haven't deep dived into it, but I did want to highlight it just because. Oh, bro, I love collecting stuff like this, even if they don't have any value. I don't know why. I just like collecting stuff like this.
Wait, so
Like,
what is runes? Sorry.
So, from my understanding, it is currently a trading card game inside of Runiverse, a fan made one, a community one,
Oh, that's so
and
cool. What?
yeah, it's cool. So I really like it. Um,
Oh, do
um,
you have like the collection somewhere? I kind of interested in seeing the artwork. That cat looks cute.
Yeah, no, I really like the artwork too, and I'm a sucker for this shit. Like, I'm sure people saw me like buying these this random project that was just in Mavis, bro. I started having so much fun collecting these things. Like, I just saw they were like 250 on the store, and I had to collect the colored ones. I don't know why. I just love collecting shit
You
like
have one of
this.
each color?
So yeah. Again, I have no idea what the project is. I spoke with the dev a little bit afterwards because he saw my tweet about it. But I don't know. Like, I think they're going into pixels. I think these are going to have pixels integration. I saw some gifs of them. So I don't know. I really don't know. I love collecting pixelated stuff like this. So Ruins is this. I want to open packs and I want to open shit like this. I love it. So we'll see how it goes, but I just wanted to shout them out. And
Okay,
hopefully we see
Cammyyy, can
them.
you answer the chat? You have been
What's happening in the
exposed.
chat? What's happening in the chat? Did you say you like to open? Oh, Bruce is here now.
Oh, Bruce is here.
Hi, Bruce.
Where's Soup's Nitro? Like, what's going on here?
Soup's Nitro?
Yep.
I mean, didn't Soup just buy a tattoo? I'm sure Soup can buy Nitro if she just bought a tattoo. The fuck?
Oh, okay. Okay. Hoop, how do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
I have to run to an interview in 10 minutes, so I don't have time to leak in this one. Okay. Bruce, do you want to jump up and quickly give your thoughts on Ronke before you dip?
Dude, you know my thoughts on Ronke. Why don't you guess? Why don't you
What are your
guess
thoughts
my
on this
thoughts
cover,
Ronke?
Bruce? What are your thoughts on
First
this?
of all,
How
amazing.
insane, bro?
Last
come on.
as soon as it was like 10 o'clock at night when I opened up Cursor and I made Ronke Kong.
You made it?
I don't think it's of course I mean I didn't make it. The sentient artificial intelligence in my computer made it. But
Do you have a clip of
yeah.
it?
Do I? Let me see. Let me
But
see.
you know,
Anyways,
when I
but
saw
yeah.
this, I was like, "How do we make these animated? Like, imagine making an animated cover now where Donkey Kong is playing. Like, that's the next level
Dude.
for this."
It's so dope. And like I said it in the Ronke space last night, or the Ronin radio space, which flipped into the Ronke space. If any of you have games that you make for any of these tokens, we can put them up in the games tab now on Tama.meme.
Wait, it's already
So if
live?
you're a creator,
Like a gaming section?
it's right now it's private. So
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
because I didn't, because we're still trying to figure out, like, I don't want people just porting over somebody else's itch.io game and be like, hey, look at my game and my token and fucking with you guys. So right now we're gonna review them as they go up, but over time we're gonna open it up where you can just hit the create token button, paste in some stuff, and launch your token with the
Is
game.
your Space Invaders game there?
No, because I don't know what I don't know what token I should associate that with.
Okay.
But if you guys like, if somebody makes a Ronke game, if somebody makes a game for any of these CTO'd stuff, or if you're the dev of a token, like, you can put stuff up there. Just reach out to me.
So will these tokens have multiple games that can be accessed like to them? Like, so just I'm trying to envision it. So if we go to just say the Ronke chart, for example, because it's a beautiful, beautiful chart right now.
I
And
woke up to it this morning. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
So
But
yeah,
if
so
they click
right
here,
next
there'll
to current
be
chart would be game.
okay. And then
And
will it
then
have a list of Ronke associated games, or is it going to be any game in the Tama arcade?
that's interesting. I'm not sure yet. We were just going to associate one game with the page.
Okay.
Like if there was an official game, like let's say Sabong Saga launches their game, like it could live there too. But I think that's a good idea where, if there are a bunch of community games associated that either use the token or the IP,
Got you.
you can choose which one you want. I think that's a good idea, but we don't have that yet.
Okay, cool. Well, there's an idea to put in the vaults, and we'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
Ronke Kong hopefully will be appearing here at some point. But yeah, no, that's gonna be really cool once that gets rolled out. Like, do we have a kind of timeline on this, or is this still in the works currently?
I mean, you tell me if you have games. It went out with last night's update. We're able to do
Okay,
it
so
now.
it's a matter of flicking a switch.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
actually, this is a
We-
call to action then, people. If you have games or want to go cook games right now, cook them, post them on Twitter, and get Bruce's attention, and he'll flick the switch over, and somebody will get the privilege of being the first game on. Are we going with Tama Arcade, or is that just me making stuff up right now?
That's you making stuff up right now, but we'll
Okay.
figure out a name for it.
We'll figure out a name.
Yeah. Well, it'll end up being its own page as well, where you can click into the
Sick.
games. But
Okay.
it's gonna be awesome. Jiho talked about last night, like, what is Ronin best suited for when it comes to memes, and the two things that really stood out were the two things that we're working on, right? Which is
Yes.
obviously the Ronin community is insane, rallies around things in ways that nobody else does, and two, we got the games, right? And we have gamers. So blending those two things is going to be important. Momo wants a Ronke dating game.
Yes.
So
yes.
so you can date the Ronkes, Momo, or that Ronkes can date each other.
Are we going to see Ronke come back into the picture then? Like, how is that going to work? Is Ronke going to be saving Ronke at the top of the Ronke Kong game? Like, is that what we're doing here? It's a lot of possibility. I'm just giving out free ideas right now, guys. Like, somebody go act on this, please. But yeah, no, that's awesome, Bruce. That more updates are coming, and obviously, you weren't here at the start, but we ran over the Rats radar and stuff. Like, insane new updates. I'm gonna have to call it out though. When are we? Is it possible yet to have the average buy line where your average buy is? Is this
I
possible,
sent it to the
Bruce?
team. I sent it to the team last night. Yeah, it's
I
possible
need it.
because it's in advanced charts, right? So it's just like a
Yes, exactly.
calculation in the advanced charts library. Yeah, we'll put it up.
Awesome.
It should
Okay.
not be hard, and it should not be a big deal to get up there. But
Because I
you
think
guys
people are
can
sick
get
of
your.
me saying it. I'm just like, I need this line to know where I bought.
Yep. I hear you. Me
Um,
too. Usually my line is higher than the current chart when I was using Photon. But
yeah.
yo, Mark, you gotta wait until tomorrow. We're literally doing a fireside chat, and Gyro's gonna be there. So
Yes.
he's gonna talk games. He's gonna talk Grand Arena. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys are probably gonna get the the overview on the Grand Arena game tomorrow.
Exciting.
It'll be
Yeah.
2 a.m. Well, I don't know. How much do you want it, Mark? How much do you want it?
We will make sure to record it. Edu will record it because I had a lot of people messaging me actually saying that they don't want to miss it and stuff, and it's at 2 a.m. and stuff. And I understand that not everybody has my sleep schedule, so we'll make sure to record it, Bruce. I think just so everyone can watch it back and stuff like that, because I'm sure it's going to be entertaining. So nobody worry, there will be a way to watch it. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm sure you have to jump off to your meeting now. But thank you for jumping up and
Yeah,
giving us a bit more info.
We're interviewing another Unity backend engineer today. So
Oh,
yeah, he's really
so team stays
he's really good.
stacking.
I hope we get him. Yeah, I hope we get him.
Okay,
Got a lot of
I hope
AI
we
work.
get him. Like,
Send good energy. I'm selling. I'm not being bad cop in this one.
Got you.
I'm selling Moku in this one. So
Oh, okay. Well, please do update us when that happens, and there's another superstar is hopefully going to be on the team. Oh, wait, Bruce, how much time did you got to talk about Liquid Ron? Because Liquid
3
Ron
minutes.
give us the 3-minute breakdown on Liquid Ron because it's still melting our brains.
Yeah, I mean it melts my brain too. It's pretty it's I don't know. It's a complicated concept, but essentially imagine we had a DeFi. It's harder to imagine on Ronin right now because there isn't a DeFi application that's like really taking advantage of this.
Yes.
But for example, imagine you wanted to stake your Ron, but then you go, oh, you know what? I really need some USD in real life to go do something. So I want to take out a loan on Aave. Well, you could keep your Ron staking and accruing your APR. You could put up your Liquid Ron as collateral on Aave and get USDC out of it and still have your Ron staking at the same time. Right? So like that's sort of one of the use cases of Liquid Ron.
Yes.
It lets you use the token as if it were Ron as you're still staking, right? Which
Mikiolo highlighted what I was going to say is you won't be stuck before mints now. Some people are always like, damn, I just staked my Ron and now I can't mint this. So that's really cool.
So that's what you can use it as a means of exchange if the marketplace accepts it. But mostly, the really cool things happen when you're able to essentially like double leverage it. Like what if another DeFi protocol says, oh, if you stake your Ron here, we'll give you protocol token, right? Well, you can stake your Ron in the staking contract for Liquid Ron, get your Liquid Ron, stake your Liquid Ron to that other contract and be double staking on something, right?
Oh my God.
Right. So it's like, it's like fucking Inception. So it really unlocks a lot of different use cases and it makes your Ron just more liquid, right? which is why
We're
it's called
definitely
Woku
gonna
Weekly.
need a guide video, Bruce. Once
I
it
know,
goes
it's
live. Is there a timeline on it?
dude. Even when Owl, so we're just hooking up the last like events to the website.
Got
The
you.
website's up. The contract is Owl got it reviewed and audited, so we're just hooking up the last pieces, and then it should be live.
And of course, powered by Moku, as usual.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to work with Owl for a really long time, so you guys can bug Owl and be like, "Hey, when are you gonna start working with Moku more?" And put some public pressure on him because
Okay, sounds good.
yeah, we're
Awesome.
I'm a huge fan of Owl.
Yeah, he's a builder, so it's good that he's building this kind of stuff, and it's great that we get to power it and stuff like that. So hopefully we do get to work together in future because he seems like a very, very smart dude. But I've held you hostage long enough, Bruce. That's cool. Thank you for just sharing that info because our brains were melting trying to comprehend it. So good luck in the meeting. Hopefully we acquire
you.
the new talent.
I appreciate you all. All right, we'll talk soon.
Yes. Later.
Bruce.
Bye.
Awesome. That was really good to have Bruce in here explaining that more. Now, okay, let me see. What's the vibes here? What's going on here? Momo's here. Oh, Momo's here because of the time difference now. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yo.
And Edu's in here and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Cammyyy, you want to answer?
What's up?
Soup.
What's happening? Where is your
where's
nitro?
your nitro?
Bro. Oh my God.
I got you, Soup. I got you.
Bro, there is the nitro doesn't exist. Illumia Game Passes playtime. Legend begins here. 4 weeks to enjoy and explore Illumia. You can buy Game Passes in the Ronin store to unlock more perks and surprises. So obviously, Kirika is probably the poster boy of Illumia right now in the Moku Discord. So he can probably talk about this better, and I think he's actually wanting to host a stream or a workshop for people. He's streaming quite often, but to give a quick breakdown, I believe I have it open actually. You can play Illumia right now on Ronin by acquiring one of these packs. So there's different. You can either one of them will give you access. There's just different tiers. That will give you different rewards, a different amount of mystery boxes and stuff like that, and raffle tickets for an end of season raffle. This is really cool that Illumia is here. I haven't actually jumped into it yet, but I plan to when I'm not.
Wait,
as
sorry.
busy.
You need to buy the pass to play?
Yes. So
is
before,
it any pass?
yeah, any pass.
Okay,
So you
okay,
can just
okay.
buy the non-pass. So actually, currently or before with Illumia, you needed to own a character from Sol. So now you can just own a Ronin pass and jump in and play it for the next 4 weeks and grind stuff out. And if you ever need somebody to play with, Kirika is there to join up and carry you. I'm sure. I believe he's pretty high level already. He's like top 10 as his class. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be hosting something soon, so you guys can go support him and get all the info to make sure you're starting it off right. The next thing is Landverse. See you again soon. Did you enjoy CBT 1? Well, CBT 2 starts on the 17th of March, which will last for a whole week. Mark your calendars and don't blame us if you forget. So, yeah, we saw the first closed beta of Landverse come out, and we saw I saw some people in here actually playing it. I believe Jeez was playing it, Ram was playing it, Kirika, I don't know if you were playing it, but we saw a lot of people get involved in it. I think the reviews were kind of mixed. I think they may have some stuff to work on to truly cater to the Web3 audience, because obviously this is a Web2 game that's trying to come to Web3. But we'll see. CBT2 is on the way.
Can
Let's
you
see
click
if they
on the
actually...
tweet? Do they have like any major changes from like
I
CBT1 to
don't think
CBT2?
they've... I think it just ended. This is just them announcing the end of it, so they haven't said what will be adjusted in the new one yet. This is just them announcing that CBT2 will take place on the 17th. So yeah, we don't know just yet. Then obviously WoW 3 is getting fancier and fancier. Bro, WoW 3 has got such a slick new look going on right now. with their portfolio and stuff like that. I mean, I can show it. This is going to go well. Let me see. So if we just go to Ðany.ron, for example.
Bro.
This is not you, Ðany, don't worry. I'm kidding. But this is the new look that they've got going on here now. So very, very interesting to see, like,
It's not
the
me, it's
ins,
not
the
me.
outs. Oh, we can get Ðany if people want Ðany.
Oh god.
Or Biku is here. I'm here.
Go to
Palmer.
Cammyyy.
Palmer is here. He's
Oh
the Egg
my
Lord.
god.
Yeah, so you can see a lot of interesting stats here. The in and out volume that they've done in the last 30 days. Holy shit, Palmer. We have a really cool portfolio section now. It just looks better and better. And there's heat map and token balances. This is really cool. But yeah, I am a big fan of WoW 3 and how they display their data. Because
yeah, it looks super
it's
clean. It looks very
Yes.
nice.
I
know you're like a
there's
charts
one-
guy.
Yeah,
So-
like I just love looking at data. Like I love having it presented like this, because it's one thing having all these numbers and stuff, but to be able to present it in a way that's legible and clear is huge. So yeah, this is very, very cool. It makes my brain happy. So shout out to WoW 3. The next thing is, what is happening in chat? Why am I getting tagged so much? Ðany whale? Ðany is a whale. We discovered that a while ago when Ðany was calling me a whale. I quickly searched his account and found out that
It's
he is the whale all along.
so much fun. Crazy.
So he's pooping for months. I don't know what's going on there. One in chat for Cammyyy being stabbed from the back by me with a strap on. That's insane.
One's in chat for Cammyyy being stabbed from the back by me with a strap on. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put a one in the chat for that.
Okay, open your portfolio, Cammyyy. Don't be shy. I'm not opening my portfolio because I know most of you guys have it saved in a dailies folder on your browsers anyway.
It's not even dude.
Bro.
I'm sorry,
It's not
Mikhail.
even-
I'm so sorry. This is so
Yeah.
fun. Okay, you can move on, Cammyyy. I'll allow it.
I'm gonna move on from me getting strap-on. Ragmon, more rewards for Genesis Tamers. So if you stake it, that's right. You can take Genesis Tamers now, and there's a lot of neat
Those are
things
like the
waiting for you.
PFPs that cost like 1k RON, right? Just
Yeah.
So, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
So if you stake these now, there is a chance to earn more rewards. So shout out to the people that are playing Ragmon and have those things. More rewards are on your way. Obviously, we love seeing more rewards for holding kind of those bigger tier NFTs and stuff like that. Next, Sabong Saga, hold your cocks. If stroking a cock gives feathers, then holding a cock gives cock. That's right. They did an airdrop to cock holders. Did you held yours? So obviously, if you guys didn't know, there was a snapshot taken before the mint of the legacy chickens.
Have they happened? The
Um,
mint?
Hell yeah, they happened. I got some. Let me show you my chickens.
Yeah. I think it's cool that they did the airdrop right before the mint, because you needed some of their cock, right? The
Wait, I have
token
60
to mint, right?
I got 6. Yeah, the way they've done this was actually incredibly cool, and it's one of the reasons why I'm still watching the project and the team and stuff like that, because they seem to just be locked in with their ecosystem and what they're doing. So to mint these chickens, you got allocation from owning their other ones and not selling them, and then 2, they minted these on their own site with a allocation checker. You got to see why you earned them. You get to see, and then their rollout was that if you owned a Genesis Legendary or anything like that, you got certain allocation. Then the next phase was for Mystic Axie holders, I believe, and then the one after that was first come first serve from certain communities and stuff. So it just ensured that it wasn't botted.
Where was the mint? Was it
the mint
like
was
on their own website or
on their
something?
site. Yeah, it was on their
okay,
own
okay.
site, and it actually went really smoothly, I believe. I think there was one hiccup at the start, but yeah, basically you needed a certain amount of cock, feathers, and Ronin to mint
Yeah.
these chickens. I believe they came out at about $100 each to mint. But as I said, I actually think I didn't have to buy any cock. I think I got a cock airdrop from owning Mokis at the very, very start of Tamamim. And then I got another cock airdrop for the cock I minted during the Genesis mint. So that covered basically the cock side of things. And then I got feathers from obviously stroking my cock every day. And then I used, I think, 34 Ron to mint them. So yeah, that is very cool. The team is still cooking, and I think they have another another town hall meeting thing, whatever cockpit thing they're doing, tomorrow or in a couple of days to discuss the next upcoming things on their roadmap, and obviously the cockfighting will be on the way soon, I'm sure. But yeah.
How was the
very,
minting
very
experience? Was it good?
smooth as butter.
Really?
Smooth as butter. Yeah, no, like I think they had a hiccup at the start, as I said. There was something wrong on their site, but once that was fixed, literally perfect. Perfect
Okay,
mint, no issues. And like the fact that they were incorporating 3 different currencies and managed to get it running smoothly, like just shout out to the team. And now I think with the chickens I own here, I believe I'm getting 43 feathers a day.
How much is
And
a feather?
I think I checked this yesterday, and I think it's giving me like $5 a day. Let me just
Oh.
check. So 43. Oh, so it's $3 now. It's gone down, but $3 a day, 43. It's whatever. And I'm sure these feathers will have another use case when it comes to breeding and stuff. We've covered it all before, but yeah, shout out to Sabong team for giving away airdrops like that. And I mean, it's cool getting an airdrop that's not worth a couple of cents. Like I think I got like $200 from this airdrop. Let me just quickly catch up with chat again. Why is there pictures of me as a whale? Sean got a cock and he sold it so cheap. Yeah, we had Sean complaining about having to spend $20 on feathers last week and trying to figure out how to mint them. It was very funny, actually. Why did you sell it so cheap? Amount of times Cammyyy just said cock is insane, bro. He's just loving his cock so much. I mean, yeah. I guess it is what it is. I sold my cock since GX Mart is clocking me. Oh yeah, you're getting tracked, Sean. The next thing is Rumble Kong's fame is getting closer. So Rumble Kong's
Yo,
announced
Punkaj
that
is here. We went through your WoW 3 section earlier. It was
is
awesome.
Punkaj here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't recognize him with the new profile picture. I always recognize his Moki. Wait, is he? Where is he in chat or is he just
chat.
in? Yeah, but he's not in the audience.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's just actually I'll pause the music real quick because Rumble Kongs released a banger of a trailer actually. Oh, it's very loud, my ears. So their token is launching on March 11th. I don't know where it's launching. I don't know if it's going directly on Katana. I don't know what the vibe is for this. But yeah, very cool trailer here. March 11th. So cool trailer. This made me hyped, even though I'm not really in their ecosystem. But the trailer was cool, and I have been trying out the game a little bit. If you guys didn't know, they have a Ronin season going right now, and I believe if you log into the game, you can actually do. They have a day. I don't know if they're aware of this, but there's a daily claim on the game right now. And even if you don't log in every single day, you can still get the claim. So I logged in. I logged in at the start, and then I hadn't logged in a few days. And I logged in like yesterday, and I had like 14 chests to claim, which gave me like a ton of raffle tickets for the raffle that's going to be happening. So yeah, if you haven't played the game or don't have intentions of playing the game, just log in anyway and get those daily claims because you might win something in a raffle. So that was really cool. Thank you for featuring WoW 3. No worries, Pankaj. You did some really cool shit. With the new update, with the portfolio and stuff like that. It's looking really clean. Next is the creator corner, and then the spotlight for the bro. This is so cute. I think Leo actually highlighted this for. I think it was their kids drawing of Moki. Where is it? Or maybe it was actually shared. Maybe this was shared in the farthest boot camp section. Actually,
Isn't it the one from the interactive?
Yes, it is from the interactive, but I think this came from farthest boot camp or something.
Oh,
I know
okay,
some of these
okay.
people from farthest boot camp, like Axie, Snowies, and Arfwex.
Oh, is that a like all homework from the boot camp?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's some homework. And I actually, Cinta was saying, like, she replied on Twitter saying, like, thank you for showing me my thing. And she was kind of like nervous about it being in pencil, but I really liked it. It was so refreshing to see somebody do like the pencil drawing, because obviously we see the digital stuff all the time. So it was really cool that Cinta actually drew it in pencil and stuff like that. So don't worry about what art you're submitting, guys. Any art is cool. We love seeing all the different kind of Mokis that are coming out, and directly from the farthest boot camp. Lizzie and Momo do a really great job with it, and if you guys weren't aware, if I go to the Moku channel, just to draw your guys' attention to it. Okay, so Moku channel does not bring up Moku,
Just do like
unfortunately.
HQ.
Oh wow, Nature Bean's uploading her stuff. This is sick. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a second here to plug one of the Moku Friends with Benefits people. So Nature Bean is uploading her Moku Friends with Benefit stuff to YouTube. So she made this really great video showing Moku HQ off.
Once you get onto Moku HQ, you can go ahead and go to the three dots and go to your dashboard. And there, you'll be able to customize your profile. You can upload your own profile image, you can change your username, and you can make it, just your own little profile. Then you can go to your connections and add your Discord, your Twitter, your Twitch, any wallets. And this will help too with quests, because when somebody...
So really awesome video that she put up, and it's so cool seeing such high quality content come out of the people in the Moku Friends with Benefits section of things, because it takes some work to put these things out. Look how adorable the intro to the Farthest Boot Camp is.
Can you make it louder and do it
Oh,
again?
sorry.
So you... We're your artist, mommy. Do your homework. Do it.
Do your homework.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
So you created this.
Yeah, so the full episode of the Farthest Boot Camp is here for people that may have missed it. Look how good this looks. So shout out to Lizzie and Momo for cooking that. Oh, actually, speaking of Lizzie designed the trophy that is going to be coming out to the top 100. Actually,
Yeah,
we
that
forgot to
looked
highlight.
awesome.
Bro, the trophy looks insane. Can I pull that up really quick? I think Lizzie posted it actually. It looks so cool. Is this it? No. Oh, just playing pickleball. Yeah, this is it. So you guys that are in the top 100 in the Rats race will actually be getting this. It looks way higher quality. Twitter fucks it, obviously, but it looks insane. And it's very exciting to see who's gonna get this. I know the winners have already been contacted, I think. So shout out to Lizzie for cooking this. It looks so cool. But yeah, that was the farthest boot camp, and that is the end of Woku Weekly. Bro, the show code. Danny, the show code. We forgot the show code.
What was the show code? I think it's back to Tama.
Back to Tama.
I'm gonna go confirm, but I think that's it.
Back to Tama.
Okay, what's the interactive code for reset? You can give it away for the peeps.
So if you guys click Ronke here, you can see the code is, of course, Ronke for the issue that it is. Before people start slaughtering me in general chat, like, I can't click it, Ronke. But yeah, that is the Woku Weekly for this week. Super awesome getting to speak with our creator. Super cool covering the art, and obviously having people come up and Bruce talk about Liquid Ron and stuff, and give us a bit more leaks in regarding the stuff that's coming to Tama Meme. And I'm just gonna end it off by looking at this amazing cover. Oh, I need to do the spin the wheel actually, because we're giving away 5k Ronke. So
5K Ronke. Ooh.
5k Ronke. So let me just go get the list real quick. And then I will go to Grok and take all the names here and make a list. Okay, so I took the screenshot. Grok is making it. If your name isn't on the list, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. This is Grok's work. So we have the list here. And then
Soup was cooking today, Zombina. God damn. The chat was awesome.
can Cammyyy live without Gronk? I rarely use it actually. I just use it for this because there's no other way to compile a list of names without taking half a century. And Wednesdays is a busy day for me. So anyway, everyone's name is here.
Are you ready? What are we giving away?
Zombina.
5K Ronke, right?
Yes, 5k Ronke. So thank you, Cammyyy and Ðany. Amazing show as always. You are very welcome, Zombina. Okay, cool. So we're giving. Will we give away 5k to one person, or will we give 2.5k away to two people? I think it'd be cool to have two winners. I think we'll
Okay,
spread
one's
the
in
love.
the chat if you want 5K Ronke, one winner, or two's in the chat if you want two winners, 2.5K Ronke.
Two.
Okay, people want, the chat wants two. So you
Give
can
the
do
people
two.
what they want.
Give the people
Okay.
what they want. Okay, are you ready,
When is
Cammyyy?
24-hour stream. The next 24-hour stream. I don't know, man. It's on
It's
the way.
today. It's
We'll see.
now. It's happening, right?
No, it's not. It's not happening right now. Okay, can you count us down,
Wait,
Ðany?
why
And
isn't the spin the wheel a bit buggy? It has like half empty.
Oh yeah. Why is that?
I don't know.
Let me see. I will fix it. So.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why it's buggy. Okay, well, it's
we'll just
janky.
we'll see how it goes.
know
All
why
right,
it's
are you
doing that.
ready? 3, 2,
Two.
1.
What?
Spin that wheel.
Don't
Oh,
do this.
oh.
Miguel.
Miguelote 78, are you here?
Feel like he won. Yeah.
Oh,
last
yeah, he's
week
here.
Too. Okay, so
Right.
drop your wallet, and Ðany will gather it, and then just Ðany send it to me, and
Yeah,
I'll do it after the
post
show.
your wallet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he won last week.
well, I mean,
hey,
spin the wheel.
if he keeps showing up,
Yeah.
spin the wheel, if he keeps showing up, then it is what it is.
All right, let's do it again. Don't
Okay.
forget to paste your wallet, please, Miguelote.
Yeah.
All right,
Can you drop
3,
your wallet?
2, 1. Spin that wheel.
Okay, he dropped his wallet there, Ðany.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Oh,
And it's nobody.
it's
Oh,
nobody. Let's
Okay.
go.
I'm gonna remove all instances. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. We're good.
Okay, we're good.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Spin that wheel.
Soul 8, are you here? 10. GG. Oh, he's here. Okay, can you drop your wallet, please, and we'll get you the 2.5k Ronke as well.
Okay, I see the
Awesome.
wallet. Congrats.
Yeah, and I will just do one last call to action if you guys want to have a chance of winning something else over here. I'll just drop the link, do a quick quote retweet on it. We'll see how many people are currently entered. Okay, Gmart's here. Stark, Kurika, Colin, Lancy. So yeah, there's only 7 people in right now, 8 people in right now. So I will be doing. I usually pick the winner for this a day or two afterwards because I just get so busy during Wednesdays. So it gets done. Don't worry, and I'll actually tag you in Perk Forest because now Sean gave me those perms. So yeah, that's awesome. But to close off, thank you everybody for coming through and bullying me for another week. It's 28 weeks of straight bullying now. Love this. Hope you guys enjoyed the cover and the Woku Weekly again. Huge amount of work goes into this every week. I don't have to keep saying it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out and supporting it. And actually, just to actually get some feedback, maybe, as far as the Moku Friends with Benefits thing, we're thinking about maybe starting to host a not a mega event or anything, but maybe a recap or a catch-up thing for the Moku Friends with Benefits creators on Fridays. Maybe not this Friday, but it's something we're toying with, that we can maybe help you guys with prompts for content that you can work on over the weekend and stuff like that and highlight. It is this Friday. We are going ahead this Friday. Okay, this Friday, Friends with Benefits people. Kelsey has stated we will be doing a little get-together for the creators, and we'll see what the turnout is like. We'll be highlighting some of the feedback, or not the feedback, the content that came out this week that we really liked. So you guys can see kind of examples of what you could be aiming for. And I just want to let you guys know as well that the form is still available in announcements. Isn't that right, Kelsey? Or Kelsey, do you want to jump up on stage real quick and just do a little talk regarding the stuff that's coming with Moku Friends with Benefits? If you're busy, that's okay. But she's wanting to jump up. Let's go. I'll invite you to speak. So just really quick.
Hey everybody.
What's up?
Hi.
What's up? Yeah, so we will be having our first Friday session this week, which is really exciting. We're going to celebrate all of the wins so far. We've been seeing such amazing content coming out of this Moku Friends with Benefits crew. So really, really loving what you guys are doing so far. And we're excited to share just more upcoming things for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. And that's it.
Awesome. Yes, and just to let you guys know that obviously the form is still available. It's not cut off or anything. You guys can find it, I think, in the announcements channel. Maybe we can ping it afterwards. And to like, if you're worrying about like, oh, I can't get in or I'm not good enough to get in, what we're expecting is that there will be like one piece of high effort content coming in. Like if you're somebody that's just at least putting out one piece of high level content, onto your socials and stuff like that, that is Moku centric. So anything Moku related, as I said earlier in the show, you see announcements come out from Moku, you look at it and say, how can I put my personal twist and my personal branding and stuff on it, and bring that knowledge to the wider Ronin community. And just one piece of high tier content is all that's kind of required to jump in right now and get part of the gang. It's pretty active in the chat. Everyone's really supportive in there. And it's cool that it's so natural, you know. Everyone's chatting in there, wishing everyone good morning and like talking about each other's content and stuff. So that's the kind of environment we want to nurture and encourage. And of course, you guys have seen a number of the creators got onto Moku HQ recently because they've submitted high quality content. And I know they were really grateful for the help it's done to their following and stuff like that. So we want to keep doing that. So submit high quality content and you will end up on Moku HQ. That's all we wanted to get across. So we'll see you guys Friday as part of the Moku Friends with Benefits thing. And I'll see the rest of you next week for the next Woku Wednesday, I'm sure. So you guys can bully me again next week.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're welcome, everybody. Just yeah. Okay, we're done. I think we're done. Cool.
All right.
I will
Thanks,
slowly
everyone.
start.
Thank you for bullying
Thank
Cammyyy.
you. Yup. Maybe we'll bully Danny one day. That would be sick.
Oh.